They'll be calling you a radical. Kevin Blanch, your hands in front of the camera. There you go. We're here at Helen's in support of Helen for all her great work that she's done. That's why we're here. But we're here with the false equivalency. You know, there's a lot of good stuff that's happened in here. What could happen, it's going to happen, what happened, but it's Now, we did, Holly from the University of Washington did talk about in beautiful detail what really has happened in the martial arts. Human guinea pigs, still to this day. But it was my question they read up there, how come we don't talk about us? There's 300,000 of us human lab rats right under your nose. I'm one of them. 40,000 Marines marching to the United test site, 60,000 Army support. Their children are dying now of leukemia at an incredible rate, 16 times higher than the national mean. They won't address it. They were talking about all day yesterday, and they had some good people up there. I mean, great. And by the way, who can get away with kissing Noam Chomsky on the cheek and Amy Goodman on the mouth and both liked it? Only me. I did it. I got witnesses. But anyway, so it's been much better than it was 2 years ago. But they will not talk about anything that is the reality. When you heard his cat call back there, finally the F word, that's us, Bob Alvarez, he's incredible. He's one of us. You know, and so, Ukraine, they're talking about a nuclear war. Could, it's almost. Let's get real. They struck 2 malicious dumps already on September 28th and in January. Those are nuclear bombs, and we know this for a fact. The nuclear arsenal exists on the ground. They know what they're striking, and they know it's nuclear, so it's already happening. There's a nuclear war going on in Ukraine right here, right now. Putin says, oh, not much of a possibility of a war. Why the war? There's 50,000 people dead, not to mention the people that have been radiated. And these people, too, say the same thing. They're saying, oh, what happens if we have a nuclear war? We have a nuclear war going on in Ukraine right here, right now. We have a nuclear war going on in the United States right here, right now. It's called the Nevada test site. We have 104 nuclear bombs called nuclear reactors full of spent fuel. So everybody's, no, let's not talk about Fukushima. So it's, yeah, they're great work. What could, should, might happen. Hello, still waiting for the main event? The main event happened. It's called 3/11/11. You know how much waste is in the Pacific Ocean? You know how many human lab rats there are in the United States? I'm one of them. I've got leukemia, given 2 months to live, fighting for my life. 16 times. A lot of you people are in your 40s and 50s and 60s don't even know you're the human guinea pig. They're still studying this. They have the tonsils at Livermore. I can prove all this. Just like they do at Bikini. There's no oncologists in the Bikini Atolls in the Marshall Islands because they're still lab ratting their children. Their children's children. The experiment goes on. The head of the snake is Livermore. We have to freaking go at these monsters.
USS Reagan.
USS Reagan. 800,000 military personnel in Japan. Now this isn't my words, this is the hearing's words. I'm at the trial. Janice, the beautiful judge that she is, she had to do it because she read the info. I'm in the courtroom. I'm there the whole time. I listen to everybody this. She opened it up against GE and Toshiba. This is the reality. They lab ratted those kids, just like they did in the Bikini Atolls, just like they did the United States Marines. Oh, we support the church, we support the work. This is an evil cabal. Now let's quit talking about what could happen. We're going to get a nuclear war. We're in it. You're still waiting for the main event. By the way, Helen's great. We love Helen. Because of her past, we respect people that have done the work. We might disagree, raise your attention, but that doesn't matter. She's the only real deal over all these years that haven't come by yada. I still love her just for the fact of her epic rants in these people's faces. And she's done it for 40 years. I mean, I go on these incredible rants. You ever heard Helen's? You know, she's the master. So we're here in support of her, and we're in support of a lot of these people, but, you know, it's come by, yeah, what could happen, what might happen. I'm here to fucking tell you it happened. Stand tuned.
Push the button.
Oh, no, we want to get this. Come here, wait till you see this. I'm glad it didn't turn off. We're at the Academy of Medicine here in New York, where it should be. It's a grand building. Look at these.
We're looking at.
Look at these.
Oh, the bones. The bones.
This is an incredible institution. Some of the most famous doctors and the greatest of the great have stood in these halls. This is an historic, incredible venue, building, amazing building. We got us a doctor right here. He's one of the good guys. He knows. So we're not all just on the winning team. We're not all on the winning team. got that radical.
Yeah.
There's another radical. Look at that one. Oh boy.
Look at those radicals all
Look
lined
at the heads on those critters.
Brains, brawn, and beauty.
Isn't that something?
That's you.
Yeah, I'm so ugly, I'm good looking. I try to tell my daughters, haven't you seen? Ugly's in these days. You seen these beautiful girls that they hang with? They don't hang around with these good looking guys. They hang around with us ugly dudes. Ugly's in. So is the culture of death. Stay tuned.